Today I am talking to you about my hair. A lot of people like my hair. Um, and I posted a video after I did my hairstyle, and I got an email from a company called lookvine.com. They wanted to interview me for my hair. I ended up not doing it. I missed the deadline for the article that they wanted to put out, but I have a lot of people ask about my hair anyway, so I figured, well, I'll take what they sent me for their interview and I'll tell you all about it. So their first question is, what do you call this hairstyle? This hairstyle that I did is called the Neglect. And there's a reason. The reason I call this hairstyle is the Neglect is because I dyed my hair black about years ago. But I haven't really touched it up in close to probably 6 months or so. And then I have my pink here that sometimes I'll touch up, sometimes I don't. But my hair had grown out like to here, quite a few inches, and it was looking gray and not so great. So I decided, I was bored, I'm going to use up all of the extra hair product I have in the house. So I started off with my natural color, and then I used Splat Teal, I think it is, all over, including all over the black, just so that it blends in. And then the next day, I didn't like the way the teal looked, so I decided to use my pink fetish. And that's the color that I use for my bangs. It's a very, very bright pink. And I went over it, and I ended up with this awesome, like, purplish color that goes down and fades into the black, which is really cool. So that actually covers their next question, what products to use. Whatever I had around the house. They want to know, what is the best face shape and hair type for this hairstyle? I have no idea. I have, I think, a round face. That's how a lot of people would describe it, I guess. So round. And what hair type? Well, mine is like super long. Like, I can't get tall enough on camera. It's really long. Really long. And extremely thin. So if you want to exactly recreate my look, you need long, thin hair. They want to mention my Instagram handle. You know that. It's at Queen Mia. You can follow me on there. It's okay. I'll let you. Do you have a better picture of this hairstyle? No, I really don't. Sorry, Lookvine. But I get compliments on my hair all the time. A lot of people ask me in person, what do I do? Where do I get it done? I've had a hairstylist ask me, who does my hair? Where do I go? I've had cashiers out ask me. I've had people message me on Twitter and Instagram. Here on YouTube, I have people email me. I have people on Facebook all ask me, where do you get your hair done? I don't go anywhere. I do it myself. My hair is naturally like an ash blonde, I think. I haven't seen my natural hair color since I was 13 and I'm 32, so I think it's still blonde. If you look at my roots, they're not easy to see. But I don't like the way I look blonde. I dye my hair black. And the bangs, I've had the pink bangs for like 5 or 6 years now. I also do the tips of my hair. I don't know if you can see it on the camera, but the tips are also colored. The tips are a faded, kind of a purpley, reddish pink. I don't bleach the tips too often. Like, I'll bleach my bangs a lot more than I'll bleach my tips, as you can see how the color kind of like goes brighter and brighter. That shows how often I, bleach it. So, sometimes I will put other streaks throughout my hair, but for the most part, I just keep it the black with the pink. Didn't want to buy back black hair dye. I can't talk today. Didn't want to go out to the store, get black hair dye, and do the whole touch up the roots thing, because it takes like a bottle to cover up the roots when they're this long. So I started looking through all of my cupboards, and I said, okay, what do I have? What is it that I can like cover this up with? And I have the spray stuff, the root retoucher spray. I have a video review for that one if you want to check it out. It's kind of cool. But I didn't feel like doing that because if my hair gets wet, it just drips everywhere and doesn't look very nice. So I found my son's bottle of the teal, and I went, hey, teal roots, that'll look kind of cool. It did not work out. It turned gray. Well, tealish gray. Mostly gray, though. I didn't like it. My kids didn't like it. They said I looked weird, so I said, okay, well, I'll use this last little bit of the pink that I have over top of it, and it created this fun purple. I'm inside in a basement with no windows, so you can't really see as well as you could in the sunlight how it transitions down, but it goes from like a nice purple into the black here. And I call my hairstyle the neglect, because I neglect my hair. Anyway, I will put links into the description for you to buy the products that I use for my hair normally. I'll also see if I can find a link for that teal one so that you can get that if you want. My son used it on his hair, and it actually turned out really great on his hair. I don't like the way it looked on me. So if you like teal, check it out. I'm also going to put a link to this Lookvine, since they're the ones that inspired me to do this. They are not in any way affiliated with this video, but they did send me an email asking me to do an interview for them. So I'll link you to them. I'll link you to my Instagram too. I like to post up photos throughout the day. Anyway, I will see you guys with my next video.